On waking up the next morning, she felt different and went to the restroom, only to look in the mirror, and she sees that she now looks like her husband, and her husband in turn was in her body. Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there lived a certain man named Ifeanyi. Ifeanyi is blessed with a beautiful wife called Ngozi. They both were blessed with 2 beautiful children. Ngozi is currently pregnant with their 3rd child. They lived in peace and everyone in the neighborhood knew them as a wonderful couple. Ngozi is a stay-at-home wife, while the husband Ifeanyi goes out to work. He doesn't want his wife to work, neither does he want to get a helping hand for her, as he believes that it is her sole responsibility to take care of the family and the home all by herself. Ngozi wakes up very early in the morning to prepare the family. She will cook, bathe the kids, clean the house, and ensure she does the laundry. She has tried her possible best to beg her husband to get her a help or at least assist her, but he refuses to help her, saying all she does is just to take care of the family. That does she know how hard it is to make money and bring to the home? She told him that she also wants to make money, but she is tired of being in the house and the work she is doing is too much, especially now that she is pregnant. That he should allow her get a helping hand. He left saying if the work is too much for her, that she can leave, he will get someone else to replace her. This broke Ngozi's heart, and she cried and wondered why her husband would be this insensitive. Not only does he leave her to tire herself out with work, sometimes he will bring his friends home so his wife will make delicious meal while they add more to her stress. Cause as soon as they leave, he expects her to clean up the house, and she still has to do her marital rites in the bedroom. She cried one night and wished that her husband could experience what she's experiencing, even if it was just for a week, that maybe he will see things from her own point of view. And she cried herself to sleep. On waking up the next morning, she felt different and went to the restroom, only to look in the mirror, and she sees that she now looks like her husband, and her husband in turn was in her body. She woke him up and he asked her what the problem is. On looking at her, he realized that he was looking at himself, and he looked at his tummy, only to figure out that he is pregnant and in his wife's body. This brought a lot of confusion in the family as they wondered how this could happen, and they were thinking of how to figure this out. The husband realized that he could not go to work as he was in his wife's body, and he had a serious appointment that week, which he could not miss. They wondered what they could do, and they decided to go find a solution to this glaring problem, as it was obviously too much for them to handle. Ifeanyi decided that it was best he acts as his wife Ngozi, while Ngozi acts like him, so the kids won't get confused, and they pondered on the obvious problem before them. They thought about how they could resolve the matter. She asked if he needed her help. He said it was fine, that he is sure he could handle it, and asked her to get ready for work. He prepared the wife and asked her to be him, and told her what she needed to do to conclude a deal they were working on. He told her that he would take care of the kids and send them to school, that he is sure there is nothing to eat. Well, or so he thought. He noticed how the scent which his wife applied on his body was making him want to puke, as the fragrance he used was upsetting his tummy. He noticed how heavy it was to move his body, as the weight he was carrying was too much, and bending was a problem. He tried giving the kids a bath and saw how difficult it was, as he would have to chase them around and ensure he feeds them. Cooking was another issue, as he got his fingers burnt while trying to make a meal for the kids. Immediately he dropped them off, he had to come home to clean up their mess and do the laundry. Before he could do all that and take his bath, it was time to pick the kids up at school, and he wondered how time went by so fast. He began to see what his wife was complaining about, as truly she needed help, and this is just his first day. But he already felt like giving up, as he was so exhausted. As soon as his wife came home, he asked how it went, and she replied saying just fine. And she asked him about his relationship with Susan, his assistant, as she noticed she was touching his body inappropriately. He asked her to just ignore and avoid her. She asked if dinner was ready and hoped the work is easy. Given that he had so much pride in him, he said there was nothing to the job, that it is an easy one. She replied saying, hope this lasts forever. But deep down in his mind, he wants this to be over with here and now. The husband tried to use this opportunity to make Ngozi to do the rest of the chores. She then reminded him that they have switched roles and he should stick to it, that he wouldn't want the kids to get confused. He told her to get ready, that they have to visit a seer, as this is not ordinary at all. They embarked on a journey the next day and they met a seer. And the seer said that the wife made a wish on a wishing star, that it is why they are like this, and that it will take a while before the reverse will happen, that for now they should both embrace their various bodies. They left for their home. Ifeanyi became so mad at Ngozi and asked her why she did that. She said she did not know it would happen like that, that she just wanted him to know how it felt to be in her shoes, as he never listened to her and always undermined her. He went on his knees immediately and begged her to please forgive him, that he promises to be a very supportive and loving husband to her, that he will help her with anything she needs, that truly the workload on her is too much and he doesn't appreciate her at all, that he doesn't know where she gets the strength to do all she does, that he will turn a new leaf from today and he won't do or say anything to hurt her from now henceforth. Ngozi smiled and told him that she has forgiven him. Ngozi decided to help him out. They both discussed together while walking, and it made them realize that even though married, there have been a distance between both of them in terms of communication. They both got intimate with one another, and Ifeanyi, upon discussing with the wife, realized that she has amazing ideas which she wants to do, and he couldn't wait to support her to the fullest. They both enjoyed their company so much and all was going well, only that they wished they could go back into their own bodies. They woke up one day and they were both back into their bodies. They were very excited. Immediately, Ngozi frowned a bit. He asked her what the matter was, and she said she doesn't want them to go back to living like strangers, that she wants this newfound love he is showing her. He promised not to change. He promised to keep helping, loving, and supporting her. He actually kept to his promise and made sure that he assisted her in any way he can and decided to start up a business for her. He also made sure to keep it professional with his assistant and not give her any type of hope. The end. The lesson of this story is learn to assist your partner in the home, especially when they ask for help. Do not bring your partners down or make them feel less of themselves. Try to be kind because you never know what people go through till you are in their shoes. I hope you enjoyed this story. Please do not forget to click on the subscribe button as it helps us grow. Kindly turn on the post notification so you'll be the first to know when I drop a new story. Like, share, and leave us a comment, and I will see you in my next story. Till then, bye.